Donald Trump's dark past, his disturbing and sick past is surfacing. He's doing something in conjunction with his termination of Pam Bondi in order to cover up his communications with Bondi, as well as his cover-up communications in general. And folks, this is something that is flying below the radar that we need to bring a lot more attention to. Obviously, the headline, of course, Pam Bondi is terminated. She botched the cover-up of the Epstein files. Donald Trump's involvement with Epstein became more and more obvious, and she was put there, I believe, to cover it up, and she failed at that. That's the big headline. But let's dig deeper to what also was happening and what we also learned in the past 24 hours. And here's the headline, but let's dig deeper. The Justice Department is now saying that a federal law enacted in the wake of the Watergate scandal that requires a president of the United States to preserve certain documents and turn them over to the National Archives at the end of his administration is unconstitutional. So Bondi's DOJ, bye-bye Bondi, it's now the Deputy Attorney General, who's now the Acting Attorney General, Todd Blanche, who was Donald Trump's criminal defense attorney. So now the DOJ under Blanche, they are declaring the Presidential Records Act unconstitutional, and they're saying that Donald Trump and everybody in the White House will not be preserving their emails, their communications, their text messages, which all belong to we the people. They're supposed to preserve all of that. It gets archived. It belongs to us so we can see what they were doing. The DOJ saying, we're not complying. It's unconstitutional. We're going to destroy everything, right? This is a big deal, and it's flying below the radar. Trump's DOJ just gave him a huge gift in the form of a legal opinion, which is an illegal opinion, declaring that the Presidential Records Act is unconstitutional. Let's be clear. That's nonsense. We'll break it down. So this right here was a report that was prepared by the DOJ. Let's take a look at it. Constitutionality of the Presidential Records Act. Then it goes on to say, you have asked whether the Presidential Records Act of 1978 is constitutional. We conclude that it is not. Who has asked that? It's always been a constitutional thing. Who are you to play judge and jury over the Presidential Records Act and say it's unconstitutional? No, the law, which was enacted by Congress, says you must follow it. You crooks, you criminals, you traitors,